ventriloquism has developed in Japan over the past years. Mr. Noboru Kawakami influenced a movie of Edgar Bergen about 70 years ago, and he worked on ventriloquism. He also was JVA honorary chairman, contributed as a ventriloquist. Mr. Ikokudo appeared on the international show when Mr. Steve-O did a MC on that show in Vegas June 2000. The record VTR of Ikokudo, with which he participated with a Japanese TV station at the same year, was broadcast in Japan, and popularity of ventriloquism rose big. He contributed to the spread of Japanese ventriloquism, so I conferred a JVA Ventriloquism Contributor Award to him. How have the meetings on local, national and international level developed? From 1999, continuing to have local meetings every month and national meeting once a year. International meeting of JVA was started from 2001 and the 15th meeting was held in 2016. How is ventriloquism received by the public? Is it represented in TV or comedy clubs? Around 50 years ago, policewomen used to guide traffic safety to the public with puppet of ventriloquism. This activity was instructed by the late Mr. Kojiro Murata. He was a JVA honorary member. In the media, only Ikokudo has been popular. And now Mr. Jun Kawakami is coming in as only one ventriloquist among about 1,000 member of the most successful entertainment company, Yoshimoto Kogyo in Osaka. How do Japanese ventriloquist amateurs study ventriloquism? JVA international festivals were held 15 times up to now, and there are more than 90 guests joined from overseas. For example, Mr. Mark Wade, Mr. Steve-O, Mr. Don Bryan, Ms. Wendy Morgan, Ms. Mallory Lewis, and Mr. and Mrs. Von Sigen, etc. At these opportunities, around 2,000 persons studied, and they are locally teaching ventriloquism at seminars and classes. This is remarkable episode. Mr. Richard Paul, who participated as a special guest in the first international festival of JVA. He asked the attendants whether anyone had intention to become professional, and who would like to get the income as a full-time ventriloquist in the future among you, and did not receive affirmative reply at all. But now, many professing professional ventriloquists appeared much. Are there schools in Japan, teachers, and what part does the internet play in this field? I've been working as a professional actor 52 years. From 20 years ago, I started to teach ventriloquism at universities and culture schools at Tokyo, Yokohama, and Gunma. And also, I opened the ventriloquism fan club named Chatters at several places. And more than 300 ventriloquists raised, including some professionals. Recently, many amateurs use YouTube and Facebook to show their performance, but those are not yet utilized as teaching tools. We will avoid politics as far as possible, focus on our little art. Completely, I agreed. In Japan, ventriloquism is mostly used for guiding traffic safety, and consolation at facilities for aged person is followed. 12 years ago, I started to introduce therapy method to ventriloquists. My target is to advise specialists of different fields who could apply ventriloquism into their own fields. How vent performances are different or similar to those we are used to at the Benthaven convention. This convention is global and contributes to create many applications in various activities. I appreciate this because many ventriloquists from beginner to professional are jointly meeting in order to learn, exchange, and socialize. Is it mainly funny or educative? Is it used in children entertainment or seen as a serious art for grown-up people? Some self-called professionals are performing, and only for stand-up or show-off. But I try best to give delight, joy, and worth living to many people together with ventriloquism entertainment.